Man, that was a good one. It's going to be a good day.
You're good to go. Just all on TikTok. All we do.
All we do.
Me and Ben get together. We don't even talk. We just scroll on TikTok.
Just laugh to ourselves, and I try to look at what you're laughing at. I can't see it, and I just laugh to myself too.
Aren't you? Isn't it funny how you're kind of embarrassed a little bit for other people to see what's on your For You page?
Yeah, but then have you ever watched
like a
anyone
private
else's
thing.
For You page? It's all like the same shit.
You
No?
get it at different times.
Yeah. And TikTok changes. Like at night, it's like it's way sexier. Have you noticed that?
Interesting.
Like TikTok right now is like sports, funny stuff, and at night I'm like, wow, this is kind of like I shouldn't be watching this right now.
Yeah, it's a lot of feet stuff for you, huh?
It's a lot of big toes.
No, it's yeah, dude. I'm on what TikTok are you on right now?
What TikTok am I on?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like what's the what's your talk looking like right now?
My talk is it's a lot of Jeff Dahmer.
Dude, me too.
Yeah, I don't get it. But
You haven't watched the Netflix
no,
series.
man, I haven't.
Nah, never will.
Actually, the last thing I never will.
Why would you?
It's on TikTok. Why would I? Yeah.
It's only been, like 300 billion minutes of streaming. Yeah, no. Why would you watch that?
I've got a lot of NFL stuff on my TikTok right now.
Really?
Yeah.
So that's keeping you up to date.
A little bit. It's
Keep
like
you
top
in the
5 players you forgot about, though. It's not like
so
it's not
the
anything
past.
current,
Right. So it's like a bunch of like Danny Amendola.
and you have to watch it.
Yeah. Adam Archuleta.
Shit like that.
Aeneas Williams.
That's a little.
That's pretty old.
I'm trying to think of one person the other day that was on there. The old running back for the Bengals, Jeremy Hill. He's always in the top 3.
Bro, last year when I was down at LSU, he was on the sideline too before the game.
Yeah.
Biggest MF I've ever seen in my life.
Why?
He just physically big.
Oh, I thought he was just fucking like a
the
dickhead.
biggest one. No. He was
Right
just
when
like,
you get there.
I couldn't. I was like, wow, he was a running back in the NFL.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense when you see it. And sometimes you see a guy in the NFL and you're like, oh, he's in the NFL.
Yeah.
Like, I'm taller and like I feel like I'm bigger than him.
Yeah. Like the Steelers have a receiver right now, Gunnar Olszewski. And he's classic like little white guy punt returner, slot receiver, kind of jet motion type stuff. And you're just like, wow, what? I literally am taller than you. This is wild.
Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense. And then you got Jeremy. You got Najee Harris, who
Okay, he's in the NFL. Bye.
Oh, yeah.
You like see a guy that you're a little bigger than, and you're like, maybe I could have played in the NFL. And then you see Derrick Henry, and you're like, all right, back to the 9 to 5.
Yeah, I think I'm good. Think I'll just stick with fantasy and gambling. Yeah, I see a lot of that like fantasy TikTok on there, like 5 players that you should start, or 5 players to pick up on the waiver wire.
How's your fantasy team?
Never make it through it. You ever had a fantasy football team?
Dude, this is hilarious.
I'm going to be pissed if you did, because it's going to make me mad thinking about you having a fantasy
I was
football
kidding
team.
when I said, how's your fantasy football team, dude? And we just talk about this is a new fantasy football podcast. I was like, what if we just got into it? No, but they were like, dude, when I was like a sophomore in high school, like a bunch of dudes in my German class who played on the football team were like, yo, we're starting a fantasy football league. You want to be in it? And I was like, no, I don't know. And they kind of like just pressured me to be in it. And I was like, fuck it. You guys are going to keep asking me every single day. I'll do it. And then it was draft day and I had no idea what was going on. So they're like, hey, we're doing the fantasy draft today at this dude's house, Jonathan Dossie.
Oh.
And I was like, okay, I'm definitely not going. Because I didn't even know that you had to get together. I was like, can we just do this like online or something?
See, that's the beauty of now is you can. Back then in like 07 or whenever the fuck you were a sophomore.
Jesus.
We're coming up on the 15-year reunion for you, bro. Yeah, back then it was like, yeah, you had to get together. You had to write down like on a big board everybody's pick and everything. So you didn't go.
I didn't go because I didn't know. I was like, all right. And then he would just call me every time I was like, dude, I can vividly remember I was with a girl at my dad's house, and I think he might have been there. It was the weirdest situation. And this dude, Jonathan Dossie, is calling me every 5 minutes, like, all right, second round, you can take this dude, this dude, this dude. I was just like, I don't know. I didn't like log in or play one time. throughout the year. I didn't even know my password. Like my team name was like a default like username. Like it was
The bomb or like
no, I didn't even pick that either. It was just like Ben's team.
the logo was just a helmet.
It was a black helmet.
Yeah.
All I can remember is I had the Cardinals defense. I was like, all right, let's go AZ. I had no idea how to
The
play.
amount of shit that was being talked about you and the amount of hate that was coming from all those guys who were there. And every time they had to call you, they were pissed.
And every time they called, I was like, what do you guys want? Like, it was like I forgot what was happening every time they called. I was like, yeah?
Dude.
They're like, it's the third round. Who do you want? And I was like, oh, my God, not again.
Dude, at that point, just be like, you're drafting all Steelers players. Just tell
like,
them, whoever's a Steeler on the board, just give them to me.
Dude, I think auto draft was invented because of me.
Jonathan Dawsey went and he created an algorithm. Said, I'm done. I can't do this anymore because of Ben Polizzi. We're doing auto draft, and he's saving a lot of lives. He's saving a lot of people there. Dude, what gets me too is like how pissed off people get when like if you forget to if one of your players has a bye or like if they come up on the injury report and they're out like 3 hours before the game and you don't switch somebody in just because like I don't know you're doing shit with your life.
I know
how pissed like the commissioner would get. Being like, hey man, like you like we need to have a talk. Like you really need to get this together. Like you really need to set your lineups. I'm like, it's fucking fake.
Like your friend that's running the like
there's all like whoever's the commissioner. Oh yeah, dude.
Oh my God.
The person who sets it all together and like put, you know what I mean, like puts it under their name and collects all the money and everything. Like that's
Get
the
out of here, dude. That is a full-time job. By the way.
But I'm just like, dude, like, but then for the other people, I mean, like, look, if that person just wants to like be lazy or just like has stuff going on, like, okay, I mean, that's just part of it, man. It's like injuries in football, right?
Yeah,
like
my
Steelers,
out.
the Pats don't get to freaking make up for it because Mac Jones is out now. Like he's out. They got to deal with it.
Your boy's at the apple orchard. He's at the apple orchard. This is how it goes. He's got shit to do.
Exactly.
Can't sub people in. Yeah, it is so funny.
Yeah,
It's
fantasy
fake.
football is one of those things that you just like.
I could talk shit about it.
No
forever.
one wants to do, but you just have to do it.
Every guy has to do it once.
Yeah, like every year. Like you don't really like this is like $35. That's a waste. I have to do the draft, which is like at least 2 hours probably that like my wife, their girlfriend's definitely going to be pissed about at a very inconvenient time. And then it's going to come about where like, yeah, you're going to forget to set your lineup. Your friend's going to get shitty at you all to like talk a little bit of shit in the group chat about each other's teams.
You're going to average about a 50 like times when you're on your phone changing people around while your girlfriend or wife or fiance or whatever is like looking at you like trying to when you're supposed to be answering a question and you're like hold on one sec, my fantasy football team, there's gonna be at least 40 of those,
right?
Or she's like
and think about like just how like how bitch of a move it almost is when you really think about it, when like you're in that situation and someone's having a conversation with you, or it's your lady friend and she's trying to get your attention or whatever, and you literally say, I'm working something out on my fantasy team. I did a TikTok about that. It was just kind of a dud. I mean, it was just kind of whatever, but it was like how guys like get so shitty about their girlfriends for being like, what is the pop culture? Like, why do you care about the Kardashians? Like, I just don't give a fuck. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, you're literally just watching them like talk and create drama, and then in the same sentence, they're literally like, I got my fantasy draft. I told you about my fantasy draft. It's very important to me.
it's the same fake shit.
Exactly. It's hilarious.
The thing that gets me is how do some guys have like 5 fantasy football like teams?
It's like a legit line of business now. Like those dudes like Matthew Berry and Field Yates, love them, great guys, but like they have an industry created basically just for that. For them, they've created these jobs where full-time just fantasy football. It's insane. It's absolutely insane.
I'll never play again. When people ask me, I just smile at them. I go, dude, you don't want me on your fantasy football team.
Can we be done?
I'll just be a troll. Actually, I might be a fantasy football troll next year.
Can we be done with the fucking like videos that go viral about the punishment of the dude who has the worst fantasy football team. Like, I think maybe the first one in 2009 was kind of like, oh,
what do you
they
have to
put him
do?
on the corner in a dress that held in the sign that says "I suck at fantasy football." That would be tough. I'm glad it's not me.
I don't like him, but I always look at him. I'm like, wait, what do they have? What they have?
13 years later, it's like still we're trying to out top each other. Get a story done on Good Morning America about your fantasy football team and like the punishment.
Oh my God, you had to get a Colts tattoo or some shit.
Well, so like the winner gets to choose the loser, the one who has the worst football team because he sucks at thinking he doesn't know anything about football. The winner picks a tattoo for him and he gets it on his ass. Why it's like fuck.
When's it end?
Football league. What do you mean?
Does it end like after the regular season?
See, that's a weird thing too. Is like, yeah, I think like the playoffs for it is like the last 4 weeks of the regular season. So it's like week 1 through 14 is the regular season, but then like in the real NFL, your playoffs is like the last part of the regular season. Because like obviously in the playoffs, there's only 12 teams.
Yeah, so yeah.
Anyway, that's enough about fantasy football.
Jesus,
How about these
for the
things?
rest of my life?
How about these things, dude? These Yeti tumbler.
Yeti. Remember
Shits?
the Yeti brand was taking over the world?
Yeah.
Some dudes were just like had Yeti stickers on their laptops and shit.
Right.
Dude, I got a Yeti cooler. Guys with Yeti coolers in like, what was it, like 2018
Yeah.
ruled the world.
I'm proud of my Yeti cooler.
Well, you probably got it sent to you by Yeti.
No, it was actually a wedding gift, man.
Okay. As long as you didn't go to like Lowe's and get one or wherever. Where do they sell them? Like Gander Mountain.
Galleons. You remember that?
Oh,
back in the day?
stop it.
Throw it back
I'll
for
cry,
everybody.
I'll cry.
Yeah, no, I got it and I was like, yeah, this is cool. Like it's a good cooler, right? Like it's sturdy. It'll last. It keeps everything cold, right? And that's what coolers do. Okay. But now, like 3 years later, I'm like, oh, I can add that sticker right here. I'm making it my own.
Oh, so you're putting stickers on your Yeti cooler.
Yeah.
So that's the new laptop when you get out of college.
Kind of pimping it out. Yeah.
Pimp my cooler
I'm
out.
pretty proud of it, dude. Like when you take it places, you know what I mean? The cookouts or just a little day party or, you know, like the track or a tailgate or something, you roll up with it. I'm like, yeah, look at my shits.
I guess that, yeah, there wasn't really like anyone that monopolized the cooler game. It was always Igloo.
Styrofoam.
It was always Igloo before.
Right. Or the
Styrofoam
or styrofoam ones.
breaks
It's
in
like
5 seconds because
doesn't
you
do
put too
anything.
many bush lights in it. All over the grass. Fuck.
so you didn't even keep it cold.
No, you're just like, well, I got one. I'm not the cooler guy. I'm the guy that takes out other people's coolers. There's 2 guys in the world. Guys that bring the cooler. What's up? Yeah, here's your Coke. Water's here. Beer's there. Take what you need. And then there's guys that they're talking to, and you're like, oh, really? Mm-hmm. You ever go to a cookout and there's just like a fucking roller coaster line of coolers, and you can't find what you need, so you're just fumbling through like 56 coolers, and it's like embarrassing somehow.
Oh yeah,
It's weird embarrassment.
No. The red has
It's down there. It's down. Which red one?
Right. There's like
I'm just trying to get drunk.
bright red, and then there's kind of like a Oklahoma Sooner red. You know.
Yeah, I
Like,
hate
are
that
we? Are we? What are we doing? Are we Arizona Cardinal red? Or are we Oklahoma Sooner red? Kind of the same thing. I don't fucking know. Just give me the blue one. God, I'll just have water. Fuck. I'm leaving. I didn't want to be here anyways. Yeah, but these things, dude, like these are so overrated. I hate them.
Oh, why?
Just
Is this Yeti?
I don't know what it is, man.
It's the
but
most
like
guy podcast ever.
I was like, look, you know, hey, we talked about it last week of like not trying to get some of the corporate coffees, right? I was like, I'm going to make it at home. I'm going to put it in one of these things, be good to go, save a little bit of money. And, you know, I got a new son at home. I got to fucking feed him and get him diapers and shit.
Frankie.
So I was like, I'll just take this big ass thing, and like the lid is always a little loose,
Too big, dude.
It's too big. And every chick, man, it's hilarious. This is like a gift that every girl gets now. You know what I mean? And they're like, you're like, oh, can I get you anything? You need water or anything? They're like, nope, I got my own. And it's just like a bucket that they just slam down.
Oh, girls in the big water jug?
Oh yeah, it's either water or coffee or tea or whatever they put in there. But I mean, it's like, did you really need that big of a size?
God.
When's the last time you
Lugging that thing
refilled
around.
that? The last Olympics?
Oh, shit. lemon pieces floating around in it for 2.5 years.
God.
The last Olympics, dude.
Lemon remnants. That's every chick. That's what the sticker should be on theirs. Lemon remnants.
Just constantly peeing.
It's a sound. It's a smell. It's like a fucking candle fragrance.
Lemon remnants. I'd light that bitch up, bro. I'll spend unlimited money on candles.
Man, you know what we need to do? We need to do
A candle line.
We need to do it. What's a candle line?
I thought I was just fucking around. Like if we like made our own candles.
Oh, like a line of. I thought you were talking about like the coolers. Line up the candles and like.
Oh yeah,
do almost like a taste test, but it's a
smell test. You ever pick out a candle in Yankee Candle?
Oh yeah.
Isn't it great? But after a while, you're like, these all smell good. I go in there and I'm like, my first thing I want the apple one. That's my, and then the back of my head, it's like, get the laundry one.
What about the beach one? Like the ocean mist.
I know. Yeah, but I never get a candle when it's like summertime for the beach. Like I wouldn't get it. Like I only get candles when it's like cold. So like right now.
Hold on. I'm going to blow your mind.
I can't wait.
Go to Yankee Candle. Go there and
I'll go like today.
We'll go after Halloween. So we're like clearly in the Christmas time.
Yeah.
Go to Yankee Candle. Get you one of those like ocean breeze, ocean mist type. When you're putting up Christmas decor at Coach P's, light that bitch up.
The summer one?
It's not summer, dude. It's beach.
Oh, that just reminds me of summer, like warm.
How many people do you know like go to Fort Myers like the day after Christmas? You know.
Yeah.
Just give it a try. Just give it a try. It's like it's very like fresh, like enlightening. Like it matches Christmas. It's weird. It does.
Really?
Yeah, it does.
See, I'm thinking you got to get like peppermint to set up Christmas shit.
That's too Christmas.
I don't know if you. I mean, too Christmas is good. I feel that.
Try the beach.
This is a tough sell, man. I will do it.
I'm telling you,
dude. I go through candles too, so that's not gonna be a problem for me.
We need to do like an annoying YouTuber video of me and you just like at Target, just going around.
Like for the hell of it?
Not like pranking anybody or doing anything like that. Just fucking like
just picking stuff out.
Yeah, just making fun of stuff. Just looking at candles and the shit that we like in there.
No, I'm down.
How about Target with the?
Because that's every weekend for me.
How about? It's almost like literally with me and Ryan Frankie. It's like Target Thursdays or like Target Tuesdays. It's like, Tuesday, let's go.
That's a fun little game to play, bro.
Yeah,
Target Thursday.
Fun. Yeah, it really is. But it's like, have you seen the rebrand going on in there?
Oh my! Hey, Target, get your shit together.
Whoa!
I can't find anything in Target.
Went wild. They went really wild. Totally revamped the whole thing. Moved everything around.
I haven't seen a Target where it's done yet. I walk in and they're still like moving stuff.
It does.
The pharmacy's like in the housing stuff. The bikes are next to the face wash.
I've seen the final product.
No, where?
It's good. For the locals here in Indy, one off Southport Road.
That one's done?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I went in there to find some towels. Took me 58 minutes.
Yeah. No. It's done. We're looking good. We're looking good.
Do they still have the Starbucks in there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, that Starbucks ain't going anywhere.
Game changer. When you got time to go to Target and like do your thing and you grab a coffee, you might have to get a cart.
Mm-hmm.
That's just a whole different experience.
You know what that is?
What's that?
Target Tuesday. You go at like 10:30 a.m. There's no one in there besides like a few other like house mothers.
Is the music on when you go in there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Target was one of those. Sorry, Target was one of those stores that the music they cut the music, so it makes it a more like professional atmosphere. Then you got Walmart that's playing like all kinds of crazy
Walmart radio.
Yeah, you're like
hey guys, it's Zach at Walmart Radio. Bringing back Bruno Mars for you. Give me that.
And you're like, shit.
Yeah, they had the music going in there. But like it's a weird like sometimes where was I at the other day? It was like a weird like lo-fi playlist almost. Like it would change up so much and it would have like these kind of like house beats. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Were you at the YMCA?
No,
but they have heaters at the Y.
Oh, it's gonna piss me off. I was just like, this is a very interesting playlist for where we are right now. Might have been like
How'd they
Goodwill
even get
or
it?
something.
Oh, really? Goodwill?
What is today? Thursday? What the fuck have I been doing this week? I can't even.
Well, you're going to Target today.
Probably. Weather like this. Shit, are you kidding me? How long does it take you to do laundry?
I never do it like consistently. Like I put all my clothes in there, wash it, totally forget it's in there. And then I'm like, where the fuck is my oh, damn. Then I go and I'm like, I got to put it in the dryer.
It's like kind of musty. You're like, is there mold in here?
Well, it never takes more than a day. But it'll be in there for like 8 hours, and I'll be like, "Oh shit, laundry! Oh yeah!" Like I'm never on top of my game. See, probably because I turned off the feature on my washer that's like,
Dude, see, I was about to say the one that we have now. It's like a nice little. It's kind of annoying, but it also works because it's this little jingle.
There's where you heard the lo-fi beat.
Just walking around. Oh, laundry's done.
Damn, I didn't know we had that playlist.
Yeah,
Thanks.
dude. But
Whirlpool.
It's not bad when you forget to take the stuff out of the washer for a little bit because it's like it kind of self dries. So then the dryer process isn't as long.
Any appliance brand, can we make the washer and dryer that just does it all? What the hell? Like, well, what year are we in? Wash the clothes up top. They're done. Drop it in the dryer. Dry it. That's it.
Dude, that's awesome.
When are we?
Why have I legitimately never thought of that.
If we're really still switching this shit?
Right.
Am I a pilgrim?
Might as well go hang it up in the backyard.
Oh, shit. Where's the washboard? This is insane.
Isn't that wild that people actually, for like, not just because of like their resources, but just like back in the day, that's all they had. Like they literally had to like wash it in a river.
I think about that.
Let's get it clean, washing it in this river.
Doesn't make any sense, dude.
Dirtiest water on earth.
Bacteria.
Fish shit.
Yeah.
Lemon remnants.
That's the candle I'm getting, bro. Laundry in river. Light that bitch up on Christmas.
It's
hey,
like,
no, but oh shit, what was I gonna?
Laundry, the up top to the bottom.
No,
the washer to the dryer.
Damn it! I don't know. Keep going.
Dude, that'd be kind of hype, man. That'd be like watching the fucking ball drop on New Year's.
3, 2, 1. When it goes to the dryer, this is gonna be a great. Hey, rang in the New Year last year. Picture of you by your washer and dryer. Best New Year's ever, hashtag. Yeah, you were in the classes 2023.
Oh my God, I would go to my grave fucking talking about how it was over after 2009.
What, the classes?
It was 2000 to 2009, the 2 zeros in the middle.
You can't have a 2 in front of your left eye.
Dang it, man. Makes no sense.
I know. I still always stop into Party City just to check it out, though. Like, I gotta see these classes before they're all gone.
New Year's decor is such a fucking weird thing.
Some people are going all out.
Some people go all out, and it's like, it's just so forced and like a mix of like a few different things. I don't know. So much champagne, acid reflux.
Oh, I hate
Do I
champagne.
dress up or do I not? I don't really think anybody likes champagne.
Just for the, like...
Yeah, I guess that's, to spray it around is cool for the scene.
No, it's not even cool. It's like, clean that shit up.
Yeah, sticky.
There's always one guy at the
thanks.
party that's like, don't. All right, yeah. All right. Just, all right, yeah, you're right. Their wife's like, hey, it's the new year. Just let them.
We'll worry about it tomorrow. No, you're not. You're gonna be fucking
the
hungover.
Swiffer's broken.
You be DoorDashing B-dubs at 4 p.m. when you wake up.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Sticky ass floors.
Once your floors
That's
are
not even
sticky,
your
there's
shoes.
no going back.
Not even your shoes. That's your bare feet. Fucking.
Oh, bare feet in the kitchen. Disgusting. Don't even need to sweep. Your feet are just picking up all the crumbs on the ground. Got a new broom. Actually got 2 of them. Picking up crumbs, dude. That's all you need.
Dude.
Get that corner over there, Hunty. Your wife just fucking footing around.
What are
No
they?
dustpan here.
Dude, but fucking what kills me with laundry, I was just like, I wrote this down last night just because I wanted to remember to talk about it. It was like I just lay in bed and I stare at my laundry basket full of folded clean clothes. And I'm like, well, fucking you guys get comfortable in there. Because I'm just pulling your ass out.
Staying.
And then forming the dirty clothes pile right behind you. Right behind you.
Right behind yous. I do the same thing. I don't fold it and put it in the hamper. It just stays in the dryer. I'm like, oh, there's my waffle long sleeve.
Hey, but then it's good because it's ready. You know, then you're ready to go where you do a little wrinkle out, little wrinkle dry. You know, for 15 minutes. Get it tumbling in there, nice and warm. Get those wrinkles out, baby.
Dude, come
back for the next thing.
I used to be a big spray down, let it tumble in the dryer to get the wrinkles out because I'll never use an iron.
Spray down, yeah. No, you sprayed me down a couple times.
You got to.
Yeah.
But Coach P put me on. There's this Downy wrinkle release spray. Changed my life. They only sell it at Target.
Duh.
Can't find it anywhere else. But you give your shirt a little one of those, ready to go. It's different, bro. It's different.
Wow.
I bring it on every trip. So your clothes and your suitcase are just destroyed. You're not firing up an iron in a hotel room. You got somewhere to be in 10 minutes.
How much does that suck when you're packing for a trip and you have to pack you got to pack in our case, maybe like a nice cuts clothing tee type of thing, or something like that to where you don't want it. It's not meant to wrinkle at all.
It's your main event shirt.
Main event shirt. And then you're putting it in there and you're just slow-mo watching the suitcase shut on top of it. And you're like, wow, that's just going to be a complete fucking rat mess.
It's funny because you always see when you're getting ready, like this past weekend, I had a bunch of guys over and we were getting ready and everybody was all wrinkled. But you never notice wrinkles while you're out. It's only when you're getting ready. They just disappear when you walk out the door.
That's a weird thing.
I've never been out and be like, Jesus Christ, bro, get an iron. That's never crossed my mind.
Maybe the body heat around everybody, if you're at a bar, it just kind of naturally works itself out.
Maybe the body heat. Yeah,
that's true. It's definitely
human
not
iron.
That's definitely not it. Yeah, I'm surprised that people haven't gone back to Dahmer where we started.
Oh shit!
I've only had one person tag me and being like, "Is this you?" And it's a photo or a video of Jeff Dahmer.
Top Halloween costume coming soon.
Got it. I have blonde hair and round glasses. Man. Guess that makes me Jeff Dahmer.
Jeff Dahmer's glasses though. That's the vibe. I can't. Girls probably think he's hot now, or have they always?
I don't really know. In the series, there was at the end when he's in jail, people were sending him fan mail and shit. It was real weird. I'm like, there's just some psychos out there, dude.
Jesus,
some real weirdos.
I posted a picture of that severed leg in my room, and I got about 15 Jeff Dahmers.
Oh my god.
I was like, I don't know, but
guys, it's fake.
I'll never watch it.
Did you see Russell Wilson?
What, for the Subway commercial?
Dude.
You know what? That really made me want Subway bad, and I got it yesterday. The way he's holding it and kind of eating it, I'm like, he's making that look kind of good. In a weird way. I wasn't even listening to what he said. I was like, what is that sub? They actually got me. Subway's doing a good job.
Dude, Subway has a big bank to pay a lot of huge athletes.
Yeah.
Dude, they got Tony Romo, Charles Barkley, Steph Curry, Gronk, and Russell Wilson all in the same commercial.
They had one. They had somebody else too, and I was like, Subway got him? Damn. I can't remember. But Russell Wilson's a huge get. Dude. And they probably filmed that a year ago.
Right. God, it's a weird. I get. Look, hey, we'll get on you, Subway. It worked. You got him to get some Subway.
I don't even know what even sub it was.
It's his own.
Does it have bread?
Danger Witch or something? Whatever he said.
Did you see it? Did it have bread?
Yeah.
I didn't make it through the commercial.
Yeah.
I didn't know if it was bread or tortilla because I've been getting the tortilla at Subway.
Are you still sticking with the rotisserie chicken?
Yes.
Yeah.
That changed the game for me because for a while at Subway I was out because the chicken looked weird. They're always in the news about some weird thing. This tuna isn't real.
Yeah.
But
it's also just guys, you heard of every fast food place?
I know. Why do you think it's ready in 5 minutes?
Why are you doing a hit piece on Subway as if fucking Arby's isn't fake?
Oh man. Dude, Arby's grosses me out so much.
Rye had it last night.
Wait, what? Did you not get anything?
No.
You're like, ew.
I just you know what I did? I warmed me up a frozen pizza.
Hey, what kind of pizza?
Jags.
They have fucking Jack's Pizza at the gas station by my house. I've made a few late night trips.
Bro,
dude.
it's all, it's just like when you're opening like we did last week with the C4, that crisp ass sound. It's all about that crunch of the crust.
Might be number one frozen pizzas. I mean, is this our top 5?
The feeling.
Is this our top 5 segment of the week?
The feeling when you bite into it and the sound, it's like, wow, this is tops.
The sound overpowers the way it's burning the hell out of the top of your mouth. You're like, ah, shit, I need another one of those crunches, though.
I so look forward to the crunch and the sound that, I completely dive right in as soon as it's out of the oven.
Right. When you get a Jack's Pizza, you know you're going to think about it the next day because you can't taste anything the whole day. You're like, oh, yeah, I had Jack's Pizza last night.
The problem is that, they make the size of the pizza to where it's perfect for 2 people. You get 3 good sized slices that aren't too much. They're thin crust, so you put them down. But if it's just one person, I'm not housing 6 pieces by myself.
Yeah, that's a mistake waiting to happen that we've all made.
Right, we've all made. But last night I had the 3 pieces. I'm looking at the 3 pieces, right? Everybody's upstairs. It's just me downstairs. I'm fucking eyeing these 3 pieces. Right, I'm having a moment. Straight stare off with these 3 pieces. Right, I got the buffalo sauce there to be able to put on it too because I like to dip it in the buffalo sauce.
What kind of sauce is it? Is it like ranch and buffalo?
No, it's just like straight buffalo, like for like buffalo wings.
I've been on that.
It's delicious. I even put it on like grilled chicken when I fire up some grilled chicken. Just a nice little taste to go in there.
And I heard it's like kind of not bad.
It's
for
only
you.
like 10 calories.
Yeah, and there's not much sugar in it.
That's a lot of flavor. Cool.
Oh,
right?
man.
You look for all that. But I'm looking at these 3 pieces, right? And I just say, you know what? I hear the alarm. The alarm is sounding off.
Chubby face alert.
The CF alarm. CF alert is going off. And I said,
chubby face incoming.
I said, nope, man, I can't. I got these guys tomorrow. I got a wedding I'm going to on Saturday.
Oh, this was last night. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I thought it was a hypothetical situation. This actually happened.
This is real. This is actually real life.
What did I put down last night? Oh, you know what I was putting down probably at the same time? I actually thought of you. I was like,
what, we got 19 crimes?
No, not last night. I was just thinking, and I was like, oh, we got these guys tomorrow. I should not go too hard tonight. Don't go too heavy. Got some buffalo wings. I've been on wings, bro. Buffalo wings from Needler's. They're like already cooked.
Ooh.
Throw them in Chiller's air fryer that he has no idea that I'm using every single night. Thought I threw it away 4 weeks ago. I was like, I'm running this thing into the ground. Just air fry them up. And I like take the skin off sometimes. And I just kill the chick. Oh my God.
Dude, is that my twin? What the fuck? It's a mix of me and Joseph Newgarden.
Looked at me, looked at you, looked at the speaker, and just shakes his head and walks away.
Whoops. All right, thanks, guys.
But anyway, I'm on the buffalo, dude.
Really? You're on the wings?
Yeah.
So the skin off, that really makes that much of a difference in your mind? Or is it just a mental thing?
It's probably well, then I look at like when you have 8 wings and you're peeling the skin off all 8 wings and you're eating the chicken and then you see all the skin just like in a bowl. You're like, wow,
change it.
I'm glad I didn't eat all that shit.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. It'll save you. It'll save you a little bit.
But somebody told me, Derek James, we were after a show or something, we went to the Tap right there in the corner, Mass Ave, and I was like, he was like, should I get a salad or wings? And I was like, a salad. And he goes, no. 8 wings are healthier than a salad. Because the wings are like, they're not fried, I guess. When you get buffalo wings, like at certain places, they're just straight up chicken, so it's all protein. In the salad, you got croutons, you got cheese, you got lettuce. Right. Like it's just kind of a more bullshit meal. So I'm totally convinced now that wings are healthier than salad. Is that crazy?
I think like your traditional bone-in wings, you can make an argument. If you're not dunking them in ranch and shit, just because, like you said, it's literally just the chicken on the bone.
Yeah.
Like the boneless is where you get like the breading and the nugget and everything.
That starts
like that.
becoming dessert.
Right. Yeah. And then you have, with boneless, you're not just popping those things like chicken poppers.
Gotta hit a dip.
You're dipping and you're dunking.
Dipping, ripping, dude.
Everything.
Dipping, dunking.
Yeah, that's why I don't feel that, especially if they're flats.
I'm starting to love those.
If you give me 15 flat wings,
Just turn into a
I'm like,
caveman.
well, I'm ripped. I'm thin. I'm cut. You start mixing
I'm a little fat.
You start mixing the drums in there. I'm like, oh, Jesus.
Who am I?
Chubby face. Here we go.
Yeah.
Just looking at him.
The drums just look like you're a fat ass. They do. You're like, who? My Santa Claus?
Santa would house some wings, man.
Oh, he'd be drums only.
Santa's post
He'd be
game.
blumpa bum bum and that shit, dude.
Santa's post game meal when he gets home.
Oh, what is it? What is it? What is it?
Like you said,
after a long night.
32.
What time does Santa get home?
I would think like with his time warp, it would be like 7 a.m, Christmas morning or something. I don't really know.
All right, yeah. So
no, or he like works to where it's like he works all the way in the eastern part of the world when it's like midnight there. Then he just makes his way west. So really, by the time he gets to the North Pole, it's only like 1 a.m.
Well, he's back at 1. Yeah, all those time zones. How does Santa calculate all that shit?
So it's like 1 a.m. So he's basically just like he's like tired drunk and like hungry drunk. Maybe he's been having booze. I don't know. No, I'm saying like, when you're so tired or you're so hungry, we've been tired drunk many a times. When it's like 4 a.m, we're like editing a video. It's like, I don't even know what's going on.
Oh, I see what you mean. Not actually drunk.
Not actually drunk.
Like,
maybe he is popping a little bit in the fucking sleigh.
I bet Santa would have a flask.
The reindeer are doing shit, all the shit anyways. What does he have
Chris
to do?
Kringle embroidered on his flask that he got from a wedding from his buddy.
Is he K? Is he CC?
I don't know.
Or is it K?
I think I said C because Christmas starts with C. Said,
or maybe he's CK.
Calvin Klein.
I don't know.
Yeah, all right. So he gets home around 1.
And it's just literally, dude, it's a bucket of 32 traditional drum wings. A smaller, like what you would feed like a baby cat saucer full of ranch. And then like blue Labatt. Labatt blue. Blue Labatt.
So unknown that you...
Isn't that the most North Pole Santa Claus fat ass beer of all time? Labatt blue.
No eggnog or anything like that. Just Labatt.
Just shirt off, suspenders on only.
Oh, yeah. Or he's not drinking Coke, though? Santa fucking loves Coke.
He could do like I kind of do sometimes. Like you don't really want the Labatt Blue with the food, so like you have the Coke there. You're drinking the Coke for a little bit till it's done, and then you just hammer the Labatt Blue.
Yeah, you don't want beer with your food, or
right?
You want something normal.
But he's
but it's on deck, bro. It's getting ready. It's warming up. It's swinging.
He can't wait to get to it.
Yeah,
but he just has to have that glass of Coke.
He's just like
it's honestly probably a partnership paid thing, like Coca-Cola's like,
hey, on the table.
You have to have that there. He's got his Wyatt next to him is like, hey, we gotta have the Coca-Cola bottle. You gotta finish it, at least 3/4 of it, right? Give me a
it's like the first sip that
right, and then you get to the Labatt Blue.
What's he watching?
Oh, dude, fucking replay of the Immaculate Reception. Or like
NFL Follies.
Or like something so fucked up, like something that's just like a horror, like Insidious. He's like, oh, I'm tired of jingle bells. No more jingle all the way.
Insidious, The Conjuring. Annabelle. He like has a secret crush on Annabelle.
Santa like secretly hates Christmas.
Oh,
like
he
just
does.
Can't wait for it.
He's
to be
like,
over.
Jesus Christ, it's my 95th year.
This pays the bills, but it's not what I'm passionate about.
What's Santa really like, though?
Dude, his fucking gut, like he's got wing remnants just fucking all over his gut. How many
Santa
times can I say remnants?
I like it. Wing remnants do candles.
For the girls, lemon remnants, and for the guys, bad to the bone. A Target exclusive on Target Tuesday.
Who's not buying this?
Wow, that was fun. Thinking about real Santa. I've never done that before. That's hilarious.
Him watching horror movies is so funny, dude. Oh, God.
Kicks the boot.
Anything but Christmas shit. His house is just a hot topic. Just fucking devil shit everywhere. He's a witch. His wife's just like a hot-ass witch.
Kicks the boots off, has one fucking hole in his big toe, just poking
For sure. Hanes sock. One's Hanes, one's nothing.
He takes the next week off, just like the elves are just pissed.
Oh, you know what he's really passionate about, though?
What?
For some reason, Harley Davidson motorcycles.
Oh, yeah.
That's
man.
like his thing. Right when Christmas ends.
I'm going to go for a ride. Actually, doesn't even talk like that when it's not Christmas. He's like, hey,
I'm going to go for a ride.
I've had 6 little bats. I'm going for a ride on the Harley.
Live to ride, ride to live.
Calls up Brett Favre.
Both of them have sleeveless leather jackets on. Brett Favre's on the back. Or is Brett Favre on the back? Yeah, he is holding on to him.
No, they're riding together, bro.
Brett Favre's sidecar, Batman and Robin shit.
It's like a motorcycle gang, dude. It's
Just the worst people in the world. Santa, Brett Favre, fucking, I don't know. Jeffrey Dahmer. The worst people. Me and you are definitely in that gang, though. We're behind them. We're like trying to get in the club. Hey, can we ride with you guys? Oh, maybe next year? All right. Hey, they said next year. The worst fucking people ever. That's a motorcycle gang to be scared of, dude. If you see Santa at the peak of a motorcycle gang, I'd be like, okay, we got to get out of town. I got to move. Fucking Brett Favre. Just with like chains.
makes the most sense in the world, bro. It makes the most sense. Has a beard like Santa too.
Oh yeah, jacked Brett Favre.
No, it's
Carrot tops in there, like just weird ass people.
like John Travolta.
Wait, no, Danny DeVito.
Now I'm just
the guy that just fucked, that guy that shot the person.
Alec Baldwin.
Oh yeah, same fucking three guys.
Now I'm just describing the movie Wild Hogs from 2007. It's like Tim Allen.
Alec Baldwin.
Tim Allen's like, I played Santa Claus. Dude, you see there's a new Santa Claus actual series coming out on Disney Plus. You like the Santa Claus movies, right?
I do.
Yeah.
Just like that one where he's eating the pudding though. Iconic scene. That'll never get out of my head. I watched it on YouTube because I wanted to see it so bad it didn't hit the same.
Oh no. You gotta have like the
theater
Christmas tree in the
surrounding
corner. You know, you gotta be able to look down at your phone and see like December 8th. Or it's like on Freeform, 25 Days of Christmas.
Yeah.
Literally every single year since 2017. I'm pretty sure I've sent that clip to you, both your sisters, my sister. I didn't even say anything. I just send it.
Is that the song? Is that it?
No. That song every fucking Christmas movie. Every time at the like juxtaposition when like the guy who hates Christmas is like doesn't want to be a part of it. And then the guy who's super jolly about Christmas is like right there to be like, yeah, isn't it great? And he's like rolling his eyes, like takes a drink out of his flask. And then it cuts to him and he's like fucking up the wrapping paper and everything.
Tree falls down. Honey.
I love that song, dude.
Is that an Italian or is that Iotto's?
Love Iotto's, yeah.
Coach P's B-Day. Yeah. Shout out. But dude, just Italian music reminds me of Christmas. Mm-hmm. Like in restaurants.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, we talked about this plenty of times. Like Italian is very Christmas. Like everybody's having stuffed shells, spaghetti. Fucking tortellini.
A lot of cheese involved.
Right. Like
tell me when to stop with the cheese. Mm-hmm. Don't stop.
Yeah. And then like, Sinatra, right? He's kind of synonymous with it. You're thinking of like, it could be July. You're like, is this him singing Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas?
What I'm saying. Or it doesn't matter what time it is. You hop into an Italian restaurant, Fazoli's. I'm like, happy holidays. I'll take another breadstick.
Fucking Santa's in the back whipping up the food. Apron on, no shirt.
Fazoli's weird place, but kind of hits.
Breadsticks, always good.
Yeah. They're like not even breadsticks at one point. Maybe we should introduce what podcast this is.
Well, this is episode two of these guys.
These guys.
We talked about it last week. You know what it is? We come in here, we sit down, we have
rolling.
coffee, we're rolling, we make fun of stuff, and we laugh, and that's it.
Yeah.
Pretty easy. You know?
guys.
We're not groundbreaking anything here, but ground baking. Didn't even say groundbreaking. Not ground baking.
I'm hungry, so I was like, yeah, we are. We are doing that.
I was thinking about fucking last week that this past week I was just saying, oh, super dope. That was super dope.
Wait, did you say
from
that?
Espresso. I was like, yeah, so dope.
So dupe. So dupe. Just turned European. I look at you, you have like a cigarette in your mouth and a goatee. I'm like, what the fuck?
And a beret.
Yeah. So dope. Isn't that weird how European people just smoke all the time?
Do they?
Yeah, like after everything. It's like their dessert after they eat.
Dude, smoking is wild. I've been watching Mad Men. I know you definitely haven't watched that.
Jeez.
You would. I don't even think you'd make it through the first 8 minutes of the first episode.
I wouldn't know how to spell it on Netflix. I'd be like,
And so, man, this show is wild, dude. It's like based in 1960, literally. It's just this ad agency, and it's just basically just like objectifying women and smoking cigarettes. It's like the whole show. Drinking whiskey at like 10:30 in the morning.
Oh, like during their like meetings and stuff.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
just pounding whiskey.
Oh yeah,
It always looks so good in movies.
dude. I know, right?
You're like, fuck, I want some whiskey.
And they pour a glass, no chaser, no mix. They just house it. And
They're
like,
always
wow.
slamming it on the table and coming up with ideas.
They always do this. That was go.
How about
Yeah. They have Bloody Marys at the middle of the table, like when the clients come in. I'm like, what the fuck is this? just ripping cigs.
the worst habit?
One woman walks in, they're like, hey, how'd you like to have a good time tonight? Hey, sugar tits. Hey. I'm like, what the dude?
Sugar tits.
It's wild, you know, like how a lot of people are like, man, you know, it's just not the same as it was back in the day. You know, I get that about certain things, you know, like the Fox NFL graphics and such, but
Very specific.
but like you watch a show like that and you're just like,
Back in the day, it was fucked up.
Probably it's probably good that we're doing it this way now. this is probably good. The only thing I want my wife going into a workplace like that,
Nah.
or my
You
sister,
stay home, hunty.
or my
Or any woman.
Actually, I don't even think I'd want to all the smoking.
God.
Smoking cigs, you know.
Back when they had like smoking sections in restaurants. Remember that?
We were alive for that.
That was so weird. So you walk in, smoking or non-smoking, bro? Like it fucking matters. So so if you said non-smoking, it's not gonna like travel. Okay, yeah.
Dude, I want to be. This is like I'm not okay. I wouldn't be surprised if we got to a point where it was like, okay, would you like COVID or no COVID? And it's like the COVID is like a section where there's no like barriers, no masks. You know, you go sit over there. But then on the other half of the restaurant, they have like those little bitch ass like fiberglass protectors in between the booths and
Like
the
it
tables and
matters.
shit. You know, exactly. It's the
That
same shit with the
plexiglass,
smoking.
it's
Yeah,
like,
right,
bro, that's just saran wrap. Just put up some saran wrap. He won't get it.
Same shit as smoking, non-smoking.
It's
wow,
it's gonna be weed or no weed. Probably.
interesting. Yeah, dude.
At an
like
Applebee's.
the bar, the bar, all just smoke, and you're sitting 2 feet outside of it. Glad we chose the non-smoke.
Shit.
Thanks, Mom.
No, their non-smoking section sucks. My son got high as fuck at TGI Fridays.
All just chain restaurants like that. Chili's, Applebee's, TGI
Cheesecake
Fridays. Everywhere where every place you eat at a mall. That.
Auntie Anne's.
So what's up, man? What do you got going on this weekend?
Dude, you
Got some shows?
You really want to know what I'm doing?
I guess,
Bro,
not.
it's insane. So Coach P was like, you know, new wife, doing new things. Hey, B, you want to go to a real haunted house this weekend? And I'm like, and my first reaction is, fuck no.
What?
No way, dude. And then I'm like,
Where is it?
Could make some content out of this.
Yeah. Well, I guess I don't want to like, give it away.
So I'm going to I don't know where it is. I'm just like, all right, we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out 2 hours before we go or something, but it's not that far. It's like an 8 p.m. to 4 a.m. thing. So I'm going ghost hunting this weekend.
Coach P at a haunted house. Interesting.
Doesn't want to go at all.
This is one of the new wife things.
Maybe he does a little bit, but like not too much.
We're getting to be that time. It's October this weekend, bro. What's that time?
We're in. We're in the game.
Give me a haunted hayride over a haunted house any day.
Yeah, really? Yeah, you're not moving. Well, physically, you're moving in a haunted hayride, like when you're in the back of a weird hay trailer and you're sitting there and it's like, yeah. I haven't been on one of those since like 4th grade, I feel like.
They're good. Uncomfortable, but good.
You know what I liked? I like the maze with the bales of hay. You like can't.
Ooh, that's
like,
too much for me.
Really?
See, I mean, that's like real. It's like, wow, if we really get lost in here, there could really be a fucking Jeffrey Dahmer out in here.
It's just a little more fun. Then you got the chainsaw guy popping up every now and then.
God, the chainsaw guy, man.
They're so good at their craft.
It's insane. Every year, I'm just like, is it real?
I know. Does it even have like a blade thing?
Have we had...
Or is it just a noise box?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is going to sound horrible. I'm sure we have. But have we had a serial killer that like fronted as that job?
There's got to be a scary movie about that.
It would make so much sense. Like, he does that and like you don't know if it's real or if it's not, you know, and then like you get too close and he actually just fucking and then just like kicks you to the curb. Everybody's like, where'd Johnny go? Oh, well, he wasn't feeling too good. I think he bounced.
Just 7 of your friends slaughtered at Hannah Haunted Acres. Here I go. Whoops.
Maybe we're giving ideas to people we shouldn't. I don't know.
I was just
thinking about that. Could be a scary movie
that.
idea, though.
I think it might be.
Let's go with that. It's more of a scary movie idea. Obviously, don't do it in real life. Got to have that disclaimer. I think my dad's bringing back an Italy jersey for you.
No way.
I think. Don't quote me on that, but he sent me a few and he said something about Ben. I don't know. It was like 2 a.m. when I read it and I was like changing Frank's diaper. I don't know.
Something.
Speaking of that, I wish I could go back and like 16-year-old self just be like, bro, you think you don't got enough sleep right now coming home from football practice and it's like 11:30 and you get done with homework or whatever and you go to bed and you got to wake up at 6 a.m. You think that's not enough sleep?
You dead ass tired right now?
Just wait, brother.
You dead tired? How much sleep you get last night?
We've been on a little run where I think
because it sounded decent, like you were
maybe only like 3 hours a night. It's tough.
Because you said you were like waking up every 3 hours, but you're still getting a good night's sleep. But now it's kind of like
now he's changed. I don't know what's going on, but he's kind of up at night, sleeping during the day, fussy at night and shit, man. And
fussy.
I threw on Seinfeld. I was just like literally walking around my room holding him last night. His eyes were wide open, not even blinking. I was like, this is great. It's 2:30 in the morning. And so I was like, you know what I can't do when I can't sleep, Frank? Throw on Seinfeld. Threw on Seinfeld. He was kind of like, I was holding him and he was kind of like tilting his head.
He was vibing.
See the light a little bit. And then like I started kind of patting him down and everything, and he finally did. He went to sleep, which is great. So my boy loves Seinfeld, of course.
Fussy Frank.
But nah, man, yeah, I'm very tired. But it's a good show.
It's a good show. Good show. Episode 2. These guys.
Cool.
Thanks for listening.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming on, bro.
It's our show. What do you mean?
Fucking no.
Yeah.
I'd never know how to end a show.
We're turning the calendar. Calendar's turning to October. The holidays just around the corner.
Yeah. This is a good time to do this show because we're holiday bitches.
Yes, sir. All right.
See you next time.